Hi guys, quick video here about ID in Spain. ID. Sorry, it's a bit windy here today. I'm on the terrace, but okay. People saying about the ID, you don't need to carry ID in Spain. You do need to carry ID. It's the law. You have to carry ID at all time, and it has to be photo ID. If you're Spanish, you get a residence card here, your identification card, and that's got a photograph of you and all your identification numbers on it. If you're British, you won't have that, but you can have other things that you can carry with you. For me, I've got my driving license, my Spanish driving license. It's got a photocopy. It's got a photo of my face on there, and it's got all my details on that. So that's the Spanish driving license. You also get your another card like this, which I've had reduced. Now this is my residency card. Normally it's an A4 piece of paper, but you can apply for the smaller version. That's the smaller version, and this is in a piece of plastic. You're not allowed to get it plastificated, if that's the right word, plastificated, but you can put it in a plastic sleeve to protect it. Okay, so that costs about €12 for the small version. It's easy to fit in your wallet. It's the same size as your driving license. Okay, that on its own is not enough as ID here. It has to be photo ID, and by law I should be carrying that and my passport at all times. But who does that? Nobody does it, and the police are a little bit lenient. If it's got photo ID like my driving license, then that is okay. I can carry that. By law, if I get stopped by the police, and I have been stopped many times, if I'm not carrying photo ID, I can be arrested. Okay, so that is the law here in Spain. When I first moved to Spain, before I had all the proper paperwork and I was waiting for it to come through, I got a copy of my passport and got it reduced in size, so it's about this sort of size, to carry in my wallet. And I was stopped a couple of times, and I showed that, and it was okay. Now, if you're here on holiday, you're not in Spain to live or anything like that, just here on holiday, by law you must carry your passport with you at all times. Okay, so you're going to the beach, you don't want to take your passport with you, so get a photocopy of it and fold it up and put that in your pocket somewhere. That is okay, you'll get away with that. The worst comes to the worst, they'll ask you to produce the original document. Now, if I go to a bank and I open up a bank account, or when I buy a property here, all of these IDs are not good enough. I still need, even though I've got residency here, I'm married to a Spanish person and everything else, I've been here for 17 years, I still need to take the original residence piece of paper with me and my passport with me, the two documents together. Otherwise it's not proper identification for me. So when people say you don't need to carry ID here in Spain, you do need to carry ID with you at all times. The police are a little bit lenient on it now, but if you get stopped you can be arrested. Now, I've been stopped for speeding twice, a bit of a bad boy, and both times I just showed my driving license and that was good enough. Before, when I've been stopped by the police, and I've been breathalyzed several times here, late at night, if you're driving around in Spain, you'll come across this in major cities. They stop and breathalyze everybody. They will ask you for your ID, and driving license with the photo on it is good enough as ID. So, but guys, get your passport miniaturized and photocopied, or get your residency card and get it made smaller, or apply for the small version of it with your registration number on there. Okay. As I say, but it must be photo ID. So there are things you can do here without having to carry a passport around with you all the time. So I hope that's helped. Thanks for watching.